Welcome back to Will It Start? I told you this is my service vehicle. I got something I want to show you guys. I got a hearse in there. And here's my tools. Of course I got to have my tools, right? We're here to look at a Nissan today. Check what's inside there. This hearse casket came from a famous rock star band that beat up the top of it and all that, but we're going to do a video on that and everything like that. I just can't stop I can't stop coughing, you know, get it, coughing. Anyways, let's go see this 1999 Nissan Maxima SE rather. It's been sitting here for about 2 years. We're going to try to jump it. We're going to see what's going on with it. It's left here, and the owner, I guess, of this factory here wants it gone. So we're going to get it gone for him today. Right, we got to tow it out of here or get it started. We're going to figure it out. So let me see. Got some keys for it. Got some bling on there, boy. And wait until you see the steering wheel. It's pretty cool. I like the steering wheel. Might be hearse material steering wheel. I want to take a quick look at the steering wheel. Look at that steering wheel. Tell me that ain't fluffy and fluffy. That's beautiful, huh? But yeah, let's see how many miles is on this thing real quick. Or if it has any juice. Oh, no juice. It's dead. Okay. Well, we got to figure after 2 years it's got to be dead, right? Anyways, I got the keys in it. I just opened the thing. I like keeping the doors open just in case it automatically locks. It's a good thing. And if you buy stuff from an auction, I want to teach you on the next video on how to buy stuff from an auction that can protect you from getting screwed over by buying a car from an auction, a public auction. And anyways, here we go. And right here, look at this, is kind of weird. It says here, no dumping, because this goes to the ocean, guys. Don't ever dump here. Thank God this ain't leaking oil everywhere, huh? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, here it is. Simple as can be. Did the shock stay up? I'm not going to chop my fingers off or nothing like that. Okay, so it's a V6 3000 twin cam 24 valve. So it's a good motor. These are pretty peppy back in the day. They even got a strut thing. Just not working very good. Not a very good stabilizer, I would say, guys. Definitely got to replace that. I wouldn't trust that. Let me check the oil. Don't smell that great, guys. Honestly, it smells dirty. The oil looks very dirty too. And you know what? Just out of curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, right? Okay. Let's see, out of curiosity, I just want to wipe it. And let's see. It's a little overfilled. Somebody doesn't know how to filter the thing. They overfilled it. When you overfill it, then you got to go all the way down to the drain plug and drain it all over again. That's terrible. What a horrible thing. Do we got power steering fluid? Yes. You got radiator fluid. I don't care about radiator. I don't care about. I just want to run it. It's got brake fluids. Got to make sure it's got brakes. And we'll check the pedal again. And look, if you look down here, look at this crap. They got a light down here that's not even plugged in. Come on, guys. I think a girl definitely owned this car and they just didn't know how to take care of it. Let me plug this back in here. Just fix that real quick. Even though it may not even run. It may not even start up. I don't care. The owner definitely doesn't know, but he got a lien sale on it, and He has no idea if it runs or not. He doesn't know why it was parked here and left here abandonedly. But he got a lien holder on it, and he gave it to us to get rid of it. You know, that's the only way we can get rid of vehicles legally. Otherwise, you can't take them because it's like theft. But it's been sitting here for 2 years like that. So we checked a few things. I'm gonna put. I got a battery. I got a thing here, which is a code reader. Which, fortunately, when the codes go off like that, and the battery's totally dead like that, you're definitely not going to be able to get any codes unless they pop up right away. If they do, sometimes I can clear them and, you know, help the car run a little bit better. Sometimes. So I did bring that along with me this time, because this situation on these Nissans, I know they run a lot of codes, and I might be able to fix that just to get it out of here instead of calling a tow truck and all this other crazy stuff. And you guys, let's see, got a voltmeter. Okay, I'll be right back. Turn that off. We checked all the fluids, we checked everything. Now we're gonna try to jump it. If the engine's frozen, you know what, this year car, I mean, it's a cool car and everything, but the engine's frozen. Normally I like to spin it and to make sure it's good, but there's no point in this because it's not that fancy of a car to worry about it. And more than likely this is just going to go to pick apart, and I'm going to start doing donations of cars. So if people want to help donate money to my cause, because I have to buy these cars, and then sometimes they go nowhere, sometimes they go somewhere, but I like to give them to good homes. If I can get them all running nice and tight and good, give it to a family that's in need, I'd like to start doing that kind of stuff, especially around the holidays.
Or if you have a car to donate too.
Yeah, or if you have a car that needs to be donated, let us know and we'll take a look at it. Or you have a car that won't start, I'd love to just videotape it. I don't have to buy it. I might just it's just video footage for me. So I'm going to do this and see if it'll start. Alright, no start on this one yet. Got no power at all, and that battery pack is pretty strong. Let me see what else could be going on here with the fuses here. Let's see if we can check some of the fuses out. Let's show you this thing here. I wish I would have bought my glasses. It would be better. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, I checked the fuses. I might have to check them one more time. We're going to try it again. I'm going to hit this button. Let's see if it'll start again. Oh, it died. It started, yeah, but it died. Let me see what's going on. Oh, okay, if you look, there's a fuse missing, and that is this fuse right here, and that will cause the ignition to fail. So I'll run for a second. Let me see if I have any extra fuses in here. Let me see if I have any. How many volts is that? It's not the right size, guys, but maybe it'll work. It's not the right one. So we're getting feel, which is a good thing, and it will run, which is another good thing. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. Okay, guys, let's pray. Let's see. Let's see. I always think of things all the time. Let's see. Okay, windows are working. All windows are working. Now let me put the AC on. I got a service engine light on right away. Let me see. Let me take my battery jumpers off. And hey, I can't stop coughing. I wonder why. Oh, I'm near a hearse. That's what it is. Get it? Coughing. Everybody's dying to go for a ride in that thing. I don't know why. Not me. Anyways, guys, trying to be funny. There we go. We got some good stuff here. No dumping. Someone's right there. Some weird things down there. Weird stuff down there. And okay, let's see if I can code it. Thing seems to be running real smooth, real smooth. Let's see. I'm gonna do a diagnostics. Okay, it says EGR valve miss thing. So I'm gonna erase that code and see if it comes back. Okay, I erased the code. Pull it out. I'll put this back. See if it rides. Our next thing is to see if it goes forward and backwards, and see if we got brakes. Should have brakes. What is that by you, Savannah? What the hell is that? Dude, that looks like a bone. It's a bone. That's like a human bone or something. What would you guys say that is? It's cut. It's like cut and sawed in half. Guys, I might have to call 911. I'm not kidding. That might be human remains. Looks like a kneecap. I shouldn't even be touching with my feet. But if you look on it from this side, that looks like a kneecap or an elbow or something. That's a coyote dragged it over here and it was an animal, but that'd be a pretty big animal. Anyways, we'll get back to that in a minute, because if we do, I'll definitely show you guys. I'm definitely going to call, for sure. Okay, so I did all that. Let's see. Let me put my tools away back in my house. Put them on this side this time. And look at how pretty the casket. See the dents in it, guys? A bunch of dents in it. Cool hearse, huh? And I'm not bringing up human remains because of the hearse, but that's something that I don't know what that's there for. Okay, she's gonna videotape me going forward and backwards, and maybe just going back and forth. If we can get brakes. If we got no brakes, I'm not doing it. Okay, this thing's got 171,000 miles on it. Oh, it burns out. It's burning rubber. Burn rubber, not your soul. You gotta admit to that. Okay. Whoa, she turns good. She's rear drive, guys. So it's got some power. Yeah, I think we're gonna get ready to take her. We got the paperwork. Brakes are working pretty good, and I think we're ready to take her out of here. But we gotta make a phone call to 911 and talk about some remains that we found. I shouldn't have shut it off. Now I won't be able to restart it. Yep. Oh well. We'll just re-jump it. All right, guys. We're gonna end this video here. But yeah, if you guys want to learn more about, like, if you're going to like a public auction and what to look for, the signs to look for, I can teach you a lot of stuff on a review on one of the cars that I see. Like, like you see radiator containers in the back. Obviously, it's an overheater, and how much did it overheat? Like, it could have been overheated a lot. This thing seems to run and drive pretty good. It's got a cracked windshield, expired registration, which is going to be quite a bit of money probably, especially in the state of California. But anyways, like and subscribe, and I dare you to hit that, well, down below. If you're watching it on your TV, it's up there, but if it's watching it at home, it's down there. It's called the subscribe button, big red car. You got to hit that and make it start. Will it start? Check it out. Follow me, and I appreciate everything you do for me. And wait till the next one. I got something really big coming up for you guys for my next Will It Start. See you in the next one, and if not, I'll be right back with the police to find out what's going on with this remains. All right, thank you. Hey guys, this is Wild West here, and Will It Start video too. Anyways, we found this bone here. Don't know for sure what it is, but to me it looks like human remains. Just to be sure, we're going to call 911. I was shooting a video here, Will It Start video here, and then we saw it, and I just got a little leery about it. It's cut like with a bandsaw or some kind of saw, so a butcher must have cut it, or maybe mass murder. I don't know. So we're going to go, and and there's a dump thing here too, which I don't know if like anything could have happened here. I don't know. This is an abandoned warehouse area. Well, it's in duty down that way, but not over here. Anyways, I'm calling 911 right now, and we're going to see what they have to say. Not 911. I'm not doing that because it's not an emergency. I'm just going to call the number. And what was the number, guys, again?
714. 714.
Okay, 714
960
960
881.
881. And we're going to call right now.
Oh, 8811.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, 714
960
960
8811.
8811. Okay, we're going to put it on the speaker. And where's the address at?
Police Department. For an emergency or crime in progress, please hang up and dial 911. Please listen carefully to the following menu for our options.
What's the name of that street?
At the time, you can press
Astronauts
the pound key to
Lane.
return to this menu.
Astronaut.
In this menu,
Yeah,
we'll
Astronautics
take
Lane.
To have police respond to a non-emergency or to speak to the front desk officer, press 1. For online reporting, press 2. If you want to speak with the police dispatcher regarding an officer response, press 1. If you
14505 Astronautics.
Active Beach Police Department.
Hi, yes, this is Jeff Hopkins. I just wanted to call because I found a bone in an industrial area, and I don't know if it's a human remains bone. It does have a really good cut on it, and it looks like a knee bone. I just wanted to report it. I mean, the coyotes could have been out here doing stuff, but I don't know, because this is in Huntington Beach.
We can have an officer come in. We can have an officer come and collect that phone from you. Would you be standing by for a little bit?
Yeah, I'd love to stand by because I'm just kind of curious what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can give you the exact address. It's 1450, and that would be what's the name of that?
It's 14505 Astronautics Lane, Huntington Beach.
Astronautics Lane, Huntington Beach.
It's in the very back of the building.
It's in the very back of the building.
Astronautics Lane.
Yeah.
Okay. And you found it in front of this location, or?
It's in the very back. I was back here. I was doing a YouTube channel on Will It Start vehicle that was sitting out here for a while, and then I happened to glance over and see it. So I was just like, like kind of like looking at it, and to me, it's big. It's a bigger bone. It's not like a dog bone or something like that.
You're saying a bone, not a phone?
No, a bone. This is a bone. This is like maybe a human remains. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying a phone. Okay.
No, it's an actual bone. I don't know what kind of bone, but hopefully not a human bone. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
You never know, though. You know what I mean? That's why I was like.
Yeah. Does it look like it'd be like a human bone, or?
To me, it looks like a knee bone. It's just a little piece of it. It's not a big piece, and it was sawed off. And it wasn't gnawed off, but like chewed on or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was sawed off.
Definitely.
So I don't know exactly what it came off of it. If it came from an animal.
Jeff, I'm gonna place you on a brief hold. Hold on for me just a second, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Please. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on for just a second.
So they got me on hold. So we're going to see what happens here. He thought it was a phone, not a bone. I'm like, no, this is a bone.
It's really quick to sense one.
Then this all changed everything. Real quick, yeah.
I'm assuming that probably putting on hold because he has to see if it, he probably just can't send out a regular officer. It probably would have to be a forensics.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
I don't know if they would take it back to test it.
They're gonna.
So that
Yeah.
there's simple. My father was saying that there's simple ways to tell if it's human or an animal or if it's been cooked, which it doesn't really look like it's been cooked.
No.
It would definitely be more pale if it was cooked.
Yeah. It looks disgusting.
There wouldn't be as much leftover rotted tissue on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Jeff, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, so I have the call and we'll have an officer come out and just to collect that from you, and then they'll maybe do a little investigation to see why that's there. What is your address in Huntington, Jeff?
I don't live in Huntington. I'm on the border of Huntington. I'm
258. Okay, perfect. I have a call in. We'll have an officer once we have it available come and collect that from you, and again, see if there's anything they can do.
Yeah, I'd like to, at least know what it was. You know what I mean?
We have one that's on the way there right now. So if you're gonna hopefully be standing by for a few minutes, they're gonna be able to contact you. Okay?
Yeah, and I'll be in the back with a grayish Mitsubishi Lander.
A gray Mitsubishi.
Yeah, it's like an SUV.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be in the way back. It's in the way back in the corner. The farthest corner.
We'll let the officer know.
All right, thank you so much.
On the way there right now, okay? All right,
thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye-bye. All right, guys, so we called the police. They're going to come and bring somebody here, and we're going to talk about it and see what happens from here. Some cops don't like to be filmed, but they might think I set this up. I didn't set this up. We just found it. It's crazy, but anyways, they got cameras all around here. They got camera there. They can tell that I can set it up if they want to check their cameras, whatever. I'm video footing this, whether they like it or not, because I have my rights to do it because I found this. And it could be just some kind of, animal bone for all we know. It could be some mass murderer that chopped it up maybe, 50 years ago, and maybe Gardner kicked it out of here or something. I don't know. There could be anything that's going on here. But give us a few moments. I'm going to move my car out of the way. That way they don't think I'm trying to block something. But I'll be right back. Alright guys, we lost our audio, so I have to speak this in. Um, our, our audio was off, and here's the cops here looking at the bone that I thought was a human remains. And we're having a conversation here. Savannah didn't want to have the camera up. She was scared to film, with the cops, but you're allowed to film with cops. There's nothing they can do. It's your right. Look, he picks up the bone here. He's looking at it. He believes that they can't say for sure if it's a human remains or not. But if it was a human remains, he's basically saying here that it would be from a smaller person. So maybe a child. I don't know. He's not sure, but his opinion, he doesn't know much about bones, but it wasn't burnt because it was burnt. It had been white, he said, and also he said that it was cut by a saw, and so he's not sure about the bone at all. And then I asked them if I would be able to get more information about the bone after they send it wherever they send it. And they said when we send it to, the specialists for these bones, we never hear back from them, half the time, unless there's a big crime investigation on it or something like that. But more than likely, you probably won't hear anything about it either. And I go, well, I found the bone. I would like to know more information about this bone because I discovered this bone and I would like to know what I discovered and found. And I think I have that right. So I'm going to follow up to those rights and see what I can do about those rights because, I did find this, remains of something. And God forbid, I hope it's not like, a human remains because, like we was talking, that it would be for a smaller person, and I would never want to have to see something like that. And if it is, then they're going to have to do a lot of investigation in that area because, that's where it was found. So they would have to be maybe finding more stuff. And the cops is over here looking down this drain that you see in the video earlier. It says no dumping. He's looking down there, looking for any more remains of any type of bones. And he's pointing down there. He's asking me questions. Yeah, they asked me, like what I was doing there, and I told them that I had bought a car there and I was doing a Will It Start video and I was a YouTuber. And then once I started talking about stuff like that, they started thinking that he can see that the remains are, he's got it in his hand there. Um, he's put it in the glove inside out. But anyways, they kind of thought maybe I was playing games with them because of I'm a YouTuber, and I told them that I would not do anything with something like that. It's not something to be funny about. I'm a 50 53-year-old man. I wouldn't do anything like this. So anyways, I just want to let you guys know, when you're doing these type of videos and you find something like this that's so crazy, and I took the Hearst out of there before I called the police because then they would really think I was a weirdo. It's bad enough I have those shorts on, but anyways, I just you're judged all the time, people. We're always being judged. It doesn't matter, But these two cops were very nice cops. They had a sense of humor. Uh, they were intrigued by the bone. Um, but most of all, they were Huntington Beach police officers, and they were both really nice. Um, they were very nice officers. I really enjoyed how they were they were there for me and kind of comfort my daughter. My daughter was really actually sick, and she was the one videotaping. She just put the camera here in the car looking at them. As you see, the officer sees the camera, he gets a little pissed. Um, they don't really like to be filmed, but you have a right to film them, and he knows I'm probably going to put this in my YouTube video. Well, of course I am, because if you had found something like this too, wouldn't you want to put it in your YouTube video? Because maybe I discovered something that's been an unsolved murder. You never know. But we're getting ready. They're getting ready to take off. They have the remains, and they took down all my information. They took my license, and they took all of my information, my address, and all that stuff, and asked for my phone number and many questions, and wanted to know what I was doing there, why I was there, how long I was there, and what time I was there. All kinds of different questions these guys were asking. And I'm talking here, and I'm like, yeah, he kind of was upset when he saw the camera up in the window. I'm telling Savannah, that they were upset, and Savannah was like, well, he was making a joke about the drain. He shouldn't have said that. But anyways, goodbye.